for?
I don't know, dude. I really don't. I've tried.
Lovely. Okay. Awesome. Where am I gonna put? Okay, they're all over there. So I'll start there. Trough chick. I imagine she's gonna want to bleed some people dry, so let's start there. Oh jeez, okay, I didn't see him over there. Okay, what are we going to do here? Who's going out ahead of everyone else? Iggy. Yeah, have a forewarning.
Will do. But of
Oh, and
course.
last that one. Last attack. Let's put the front line right on top of these
Anything else?
guys over there. Our sniper line. Where is our sniper? Okay, where do you want the sniper line? Ping me a spot. You want it there? What? Every time I try moving closer to the edge here, the flippin' thing's bouncing off the screen. Rotate, damn it. Ooh. I think let's rotate because of this bloody dark waters. Okay. Let's put that there then.
I'm not so sure.
What do you mean you're not so sure? Put it where I
On
tell
it.
you. Thank you. Why is overwhelming stratagem suddenly costing me a point?
Was that you? Or... Will do. What an unfortunate turn of fate. But of course.
I can see him. That's fine. Don't forget that you can move the zone.
A predictable down.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Another one is shattered. Fate claims another one. Predictable downfall.
Shoot that other guy back. You're not gonna shoot that guy at the wall there.
The dire song guides me.
Oh my lord. I'm shooting at my deer. That wasn't very nice. What if you go against that deer?
I must not falter.
Oh yeah, that's right. I actually dominated him. Okay, let's go and kill someone, shall we? We'll see.
Death comes in silence. As honor ordains. Let your soul be purged. No. I shall not fail.
Damn, she didn't kill anyone. Yeah, I know. That's why I used that Oath of Blood to give him advantage.
Weapon at the ready. For the glory
I
of
can
the
handle
Imperium.
this.
Anyone in that spray of blood gets advantage. Hello, Karen. Defensive line. I thought you could use your abilities through your servitors.
High momentum.
Fate claims another one. A predictable downfall.
Why does that guy look like he's taking a beating? And overwhelming. Oh, shit. Crap. I've got suspicion I need to move Adira. Hang on, let me quickly go finish making that tea. I'll be right back, guys. It is back. Oh, ambush. Carnival of Misery. I still haven't been able to use Pascal's Carnival of Misery abilities.
Well struck. An exemplary strike.
Ow.
Reduced to dust.
Take a shot. Yeah, switch to your gun. See if you can hit him again. Alright. Yes. Kill him off. Oops. So that's because we dealt too much damage to him. So don't go all out in the first one.
An offering of blood.
Hey, why do you do it? Okay, now next attack misses. So, flanked.
My faith strengthens me.
That's good. Abby! What were you saying about not getting a chance, Scott?
An exemplary strike.
150 in a single swap. Jeez. He's dead. You can reach the other guy? Nah. Yeah, the big guy is bleeding. The big guy is bleeding 14, burning 8. He's an assigned objective, got a static charge, he's blood stained, his firing is being suppressed. Pioneer's protection, prime target, and a sworn enemy. I think he's in trouble. Now with his firing suppressed, considering 3 of his weapons are firearms, I think he's in some trouble. Okay, so let's move the combat zone, shall we? Front line.
Will do.
Like that. Kill zone. Make that overwhelming stratagem. She's not looking so great, so I'll give her a full warning.
Was that you? Or
Then I will analyze
On
the
it.
enemy. And do I psychic shriek or do I make the next attack against him a crit? Alright, that just reduces his block. I'd rather just shriek at him.
will do.
High momentum.
So much for the idea. Oops. No longer covered by the broken goggles, the hairless skull is bulging with massive growths. However, the mutant nature of your body is just as quickly betrayed by an even more unsettling feature, the third arm growing out of his torso. You watch as his fingers deftly empty the drum of his stub revolver and load it with fresh rounds. Yeah. Now what gets me is the assassin was right there as well, yeah. I was gonna say, it's a bit strange that she wasn't standing right next to him. Just take his hand off. Saving message for your false god when you meet him, servant of death. I'm glad I get to take you both down at once. The second gun is now. Bishop's blessed. Cabela is watching out of the corner of her eye. She does not utter a word, but in her posture and in the cold look on her face, in the subtle glint of her blades, you read every movement of her deadly dance she's about to perform. Meanwhile, her slightly shifted gaze tells you that she is reading your tactics just as clearly. Nemesis will stand no chance when you two act as one. Yep. I think he's gonna lose a couple of limbs. Shoot first. Go for it. Ooh, you're not hearing Nemesov's own gunshot. Jeez. Slaughter. Severed at her feet. I think she got hit. Yeah. The decapitated body lies motionless on the deck. The cut of the neck stares back at you from the grotesquely distorted ridges of its spine. The power of the folk myth fades into the air like the smoke billowing from the muzzle of his stub revolver. Cabela picks up a severed head from the deck and gazes into his extinguished eyes with a strange wistfulness. The struggle is not people, the struggle is ideas, and people are merely their vessels, the carriers of the struggle. I need to reflect on his death, dumb man. I need to stand before the Undying One and hear his blessed whisper. We can discuss what happened after. Do you think she... You think that she made enough blood there? I mean, fuck. Level ups. Yeah, that takes extra turn for by the character. Ooh, I can also offer extra turns now. Yep, every ninth. Yep. Yeah, I'm handing out extra turns now as well. All damage up to 3% in combat for every new enemy damage by them in this combat. Combat attention against 50 willpower as long as I have no range weapon equipped. The character applies bind, slide, fatigue, looks disturbed. What is her dodge? Her dodge is 90. So it will only be a +4. Okay, first language. Death dealer. Ooh, extermination. Stacking extra damage for every damage she's dealt this turn. This combat. For every attack that made this combat. Okay, so now Idira also gives extra turns with that extra movement. 3 extra movement points, extra 7% armor, and extra 7% dodge. Oh, after it takes... Oh wait, I lied. Damn it. I have to be able to give the extra... I think I messed up there. I misread that. Damn it. Corpsicle, corpsicle. Oh, someone picked up all the stuff already. Okay. I just had to ban 3 more people in my flippin' kick stream. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, bots with random names telling you to follow some guy and they'll follow you back because he's their friend and stuff. Yeah, he might be real, but you're definitely not. Iggy and Abby. And Gibby and Indy. Maybe I shouldn't let Kabbalah leave me to say that. I don't think I'd last long. There's a safe in there. Can't do anything with it, but it's there. And next stop will be upstairs, back to the void ship.
My visions showed this path, and many others.
And another ban. I've just banned 4 flippin' guys for saying this, for promoting a YouTube video, and another bot shows up with the exact same message. Someone's paying way too much money to promote their YouTube. Is there?
Quiet. They're trying to tell me something.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. It looks like it's just a maintenance closet. Can't make out anything in there that would be interesting. And Cabela now makes everyone around her better at killing things while she's killing things better. Or at least making them bleed everywhere. Making them bleed till the blood becomes. That is such a pretty birdie. Echo.
Take heed, Nemo.
And
Our
she's
blessed
blooding
Domin
all over the
honors
place
us
again.
with a visit. The one who delivered this ark from the curse of your existence.
She's named the Skull Nemo.
For years, I have been honing my body and spirit through sacred rituals. I have ushered hundreds of souls to the other side. The hunt for Nemesis was not my first. Yet, after my enemy fell, for the first time ever, I felt empty. And that emptiness only grew heavier under the weight of the question that formed in my mind during that hunt.
Oh, jeez. She's fallen hard for you, Scotty.
I prayed. I longed for his guidance to put my mind at rest. But in my self-pity, I showed weakness in the eyes of the Undying One. And so, my only answer was silence. I must therefore ask you
God.
this agonizing question, Domin. Tell me, what is the purpose of the blood-spun web?
She taught you, and now you're supposed to regurgitate the answer? I think 3.
Then that makes me a driver of the ignorant. One who guides people into following an idea they may never hope to comprehend.
Okay, how'd she get that
All
from?
my
Like,
life, I have walked the road that was prescribed for me. I did as I was told. I searched for the truth in other people's words, then repeated them in my own voice. And I never once questioned my destiny until you came along, Nemo. I
wonder
might
if he's a
just
brother.
as easily have met Nemesite's fate and he mine. All it would have taken is a different
Maybe not.
pattern of threads. The only
Excuse me.
distinction lies in our ideas. Thank you for this conversation, Domin. It has satiated the void that gnaws at my soul, if only for a time. As for how to seal this chasm for good, that I have yet to find out. May the tenets of the web guide me to the truth.
Open wide. Hey, Kieran. being a Burgess. Scotty's only leaving for Vegas this coming week, Kieran. Yeah, he hasn't come back from there yet. So you'll have to wait for that answer. Yeah, we were heading back home. When in doubt, save. Yeah, there was a specific quest on the way somewhere. Yeah, it's just points of interest. Colony Road. Yeah. Janus. Janus. Yep. I think we should have just killed this guy when we were here last time. Fellstone, Lord Fellstone. No, but the Lord of Fellstone. What was that? Whisper. What? Why's the Lord's Captain's decision? Make a decision, Scotty. Malcontent has been spreading insulting rumors concerning the rogue trade among the aristocracy. Nothing wrong with a little bit of oversleeping unless you had to go to work, Kieran. So... While you're down, yeah. Well, I don't have feathers, so I'm not wearing a crow suit. I had this argument with Kieran yesterday. I am not Crow's Nest. I am just Crow. The nest is the community. And RPG is what we do. Familiar voice cuts through the hissing of the Vox channel. Greetings, what can I do for you? Over and out, that doesn't make any sense. From where do you source components you sell, or I would like to know more about the merchant's fleet operations and Kronos expense. Cool. Small plasma macro cannon. Yeah. Galleon adamantine void ship plating. It's a dorsal. But at short range. Yeah. Galleon adamantine void ship plating looks awesome. 12 points instead of 9. And then compound void shield array, 120 points. That's an additional 25 points of shield. Very nice. As is the armor. And colony management, we've got a Cemetery of the Faithful. So, armor, okay, we swapped that. Oh, nice. That X38 Auspex multiband is useful because it's slightly less critical chance, but it does improve allies targeting. Yeah, we've only got the one guy launching the flipping torpedoes all over the place at the moment, but yeah, so but it's something we must keep in mind for later. Well, I've just installed the improved shielding system. So we now have 120 points of shield instead of 95 per side. So component wise, we've got upgraded RAM again. We're just shy of upgrading the hull to the next level. Okay, looks like we can upgrade some of the ship positions. Yes, Corin's position in the Corin's position in the ship can be upgraded. Yeah, your post can be upgraded. Ship posts Corin. Nah. What is her? No abilities. He's got focused effort. No abilities. Bloody hell, Jay's also got focused effort. Pascal, no abilities. Oh, of course. No, none of them were as good as what's her name's. Not even close. Oh. Apologies. I think where is it? I don't think that's it. Yeah, it's not tied to an ability, so it just works. That's it. Yes. Shireen, if you find a spare minute. America. She's still sucking up. America, is that some kind of celebration? No, it's a country on Earth. America. Don't you know this place? It's where they have Steel City. America. I almost looked behind me to see where this dog is you're talking to. I'm trying to figure out, hey, pets aren't allowed in here. Yeah, let's pull her out and put Pascal back in. Gotta upgrade him quickly, level him up. No, she's the one pulling out because, you know, the sharp edge thing she carries. Gotcha. Okay, let me just quickly up level him. I can't. Why can't I? Not mine. Duh. It has been assigned to me. Yeah. Okay. Tension. If an ally takes an extra turn during your provide by character, no, it doesn't work. All damage by this character increases by 3% for every new enemy damage by them in combat. Increase. No, provides bleeding. What is his dodge? His dodge is flipping quite low, only 36%. So no. Dodge. Oh my god. Grievous wounds. Enemies that have 0 deflection or 0 armor against the character's attack suffer 10% additional damage. If the enemy has both, they suffer both. Stacked. Yeah, well, he does that rather rapidly. Gorda is cut off. No problem. I know where I was. Mostly, online friends. Okay. Yeah, let's go with Grievous Wounds. Ballistics. Sharpshooter, Tide of Excellence, Weak Body, Weak Soul. Pinnacle of Weaponry. Aiming Protocols. Manipulator Push. Ooh, Manipulator Push. I get to shove the characters away from me. No. Yeah. Each time Pascal uses plasma or melter weapons, his damage to those weapons increases by 10%. Stacks. As long as he shoots every round. There we go. Let's cause some chaos.
Knowledge is eternal.
Jury duty. Stuck to the plates are lumps of sawdust. Toxic waste is sometimes passed off as ordinary nutritious starch. Lovely. I didn't know you guys had a jury system. Damn, the woman is a flowery piece of work. Someone new. Oh, didn't recognize it. You know what? My worst enemy. No, there's a suspicious prowler here in the corner.
Did you want something?
Calculating optimal route.
Oh, nice. Cork. I've got one like that. No, 3. Problem is, if I pop the cork in one of them, it'll make me drunk. I swear, the stuff smells like jet fuel, but it tastes divine. I think that was it. Come all this way just for a bloody conversation. No, I'd be happy with just one. Give me the gothic girl.
Executing request.
The what? Yeah. I am eating pizza with slices of Russian and caramelized onion, and pizza with pepperoni and extra pepperoni. Caramelized. Caramelized. The menu says caramelized. I don't care how it's pronounced. Aluminum. No, don't add anything onto it. And my fingers are utensils. And yes, eating Russians. We eat Russians in South Africa. That's the reason Russia won't invade South Africa. We just turn them into food products. A Russian is a type of sausage. It's almost like a pepperoni, but less spicy, more juice. All the way up. Get up, go do it. Fuck. A fire. Oh, shit. What now? Urgency report. Unknown ships. Void ships. Exalted One. Incinerate these void jackals. What does it mean? Shireen, this whole thing stinks worse than a dead grox, and it's also eerily similar to how Casper Vatican agents operate. To permission, I would like to see what kind of gift those tight-lipped Ashmags have sent me. Frigate of 4 raiders, Northern Tromarks, pirates, Organ Master reports they are well coordinated, more so than your typical void rebel. Makes you wonder, Wonder Cat. It's a trap! Then not knowing is tearing me apart, Shireen, but I do respect the decision. I would think twice and think again in your shoes before I sent my own guys off. Only the Exalted One knows where. We have finally been alerted to an incoming Vox transmission. Officer standing by to connect you. Oh wait, no, 2. Although 3 also sounds interesting. But So he's got an afro. Although I like 4. Tradership. He's basically fucking making up names as he goes. Oh, bloody hell. Yep. For fuck's sakes, no ways are we giving stuff away. How about we just kill him? Yeah. He's been threatening him. Probably for the best. It is pieces. Bloody hell, these bots. Someone's running a bot farm. Bob goes through. We really need to upgrade that ship. We can't. They're way too far apart. Oh yeah. And then drop the little guys to finish him off if he's still around. I didn't do much. That looked better. Yeah, mama too. If you launch the little guys now, they should be able to finish him. No. That's why I always eat pizza with gloves. Don't ask, it's too messy. Gotta take extra precautions. Oops. There you go. And I'll switch it. Okay, can't switch that one. What's that one? I'm also showing the unavailable. Okay, there. I've got to switch to torpedo first. Which ones are those? Okay, those are the bombers. I was gonna say, those are the bombers. I can switch to the fighters for you. Well, now there's still fighter craft. We can launch a third. Some interceptors. No, that's it. I think we're maxed out now. And we can get more interceptors out. Fuck. And launch some more. Launch some more. Oh, that's it. Yeah, no more selectors. Oh, well, that was fun. He's not going before our bombers. He's gonna be dead before. Yeah, we have to be within 2. I will shot from that side. He had weaker shields on that side. Bring them all the way around to the corner. Hit him on the weak shields. Oh, it's the interceptors. Yeah, they should be trick.
Provided an
There we
opening.
go. Sorry, you guys, but you're cooked. And head them down. Oh wait. And our bloody don't go. Ooh. It's just a gas cloud here. You fire torpedoes and then move the head of them. Explosive void. He's in an explosive void. He's in trouble. Actually got boom. Oh, what? Wasn't he far enough into the void for it to explode? Yeah.
The destination is known.
Ooh, what's that? Voyager Bram! Voyager Bram! Oh. Oh, that was almost fun while I lost it. Oh wait, there's one more. The plasma torpedoes. I'm just gotta shoot those down. Careful. The toddlers that replace. Yeah. Oh, now we know there's someone more off the. There's someone else off the J again. And we've only got 8. And then you guys. Mandas Nallas. What 3-way? Oh, that's the one that went. Yeah. You have to go down to Langren's belt, then up to Mew. And then up to Mandas Valensis. There was something happening at Mandas Valencias. That doesn't sound good. Elite La Knives. Call to the Final Dawn. I hate those guys. The first one gives us complacency. I didn't see the cost there. My apologies. Yeah, the rip. So we can go back to the main quest. Yeehaw! Melee attacks always have 100% hit chance. Interesting. Then why do you need a weapon skill? Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. jump on it. Okay, I like that. They tell you to bring the whole party and then it's just you running around. Colton notices claim to the genetic corruption was discovered on the planet Jefferson. Use of Frenchie's corruption hidden gene stealer cults premiered at the Corona's expense. Yeah, it's strange. I've just finished reading a series of books with a race called the Gene Traders. They're willing to help out anyone as long as you provide them with genetic material and samples. As in a couple of living beings for them to genetically mutate. Nah. Well, you have to do that as well. Like an arm or leg or some brain tissue. Now they want to study the intricacies of how the genetics portray itself. So they want limbs and things. Not just seed. Bloody hell. That's band 6. That's band 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've banned 12 bots in the session. Apparently. And they all want me to watch some damn video. No, it's a YouTube link. But it's probably some gambling advert on someone's channel. So they get massive payouts for it. May the Emperor be with us this day. It's parry reduction and critical chance, okay. Excuse me. Confetti, ration tokens. They don't seem to be too interested in picking it up. In his unfathomable benevolence, the rogue trader has decreed that every soul be given a day's rations and a personal fuel cell so that he may be fed and warm on this day. Praise the rogue trader's magnanimity. Okay, who are those? Were they chosen to help spread the stuff? No, I think they were chosen to help spread things. I'm surprised they didn't force them into the party then. Pablo is roiling the electrified exaltation, amplified by hundred voxes. The voice of the master is brings rejoice, subjects of Dargonus. You have been granted the felicity of witnessing your master, a great honor bestowed upon us by rogue trader Ignatius von Valancius. Gracious savior of Dargonus and vanquisher of blaspheming inhumans, may the unholy kind perish with the flames of righteousness. Cleanser of Janus, who with one hand brought death upon the blasphemy Xenos, and with the other exterminated despicable worshippers of the arch enemy. Okay, so it's just going to be a litany of praises from all your adventures to this point. No, it's not Tomcats this time. It's a some YouTube video. Adequate. Everyone's last time's mistaken. What's gonna go wrong? You're a rumble. Like there is a turn up and everyone else turns into demons. Okay, while you're hobnobbing, I'm gonna quickly go switch on my kettle again. See you guys in a few minutes. Alright. Subjects planned act of killing into an amusement. Great sacrilege. Maybe we should stop it then. Can you? Come on, reveal it yourself. Well, watch the video and you'll find out who it is. I'm not pasting that link though, I don't want to proliferate garbage. And 2 more bands, bloody hell. That's quite an army of robots this guy's got on kick. It's the first time I've seen this kind of crap. Someone's paying a huge amount for this bot on me. Another icon cost points. Quite advanced Lady Caprak. I almost said Lady Gaga. Doing vampires, paraphrase, calm and faltering, because his companion Crimson Robe member of the Adaptus Mechanicus starts you. Lord Inquisitor's relaxed expression radiates but sense of menace. He's keen to appear on the prowl, content to hide. Among the many augmentations, stand a horribly melted, deformed cogitator connected to the tech priest's head. Hide his working is baffling, while his staff is baffling. The tech priest hasn't replaced it yet. Unpredictable influence can is really. Xavier Calcazar. I have been told all about you. He's impenetrable behind his most intent, a hint of mockery. Asswap. Boss Whisper, who is not, which naturally is not his real name. The esteemed Magos is a member of my retinue. There are times when I am forced by my duty to the Emperor to deal with xenotechnology. Boss Whisper ensures my safety in such moments. I think he's corrupted. Works have been desecrated by Xenos are dangerous. They warrant his whispering cuts off place by heavy regular breathing. It seems the deck priest's quiet voice is not an extravagant quirk, but rather a consequence of some injury. After catching his breath, Boss Whisper continues. Warrant you caution. Staring at you, Boss Whisper adds gravely. I saw your companion during the ceremony. Rumor has it that she, and that series of wheezes, partakes in the cold trade. Be careful with the dangerous curios that your associates will try to sell you. He's selling Xenon artifacts now. This evening will certainly be illuminating. I'm really accepting congratulations. Among the aristocrats surrounding the opening the dress drives, then you notice a couple of young nobles, saddleback and grappack. Seen Major Novane's tall man wearing power armor. Nice con with his colors undoubtedly high ranking because he keeps the perfect conversation, so I'm doing comment, listens to Dodge Range warrior in black armor. That was the two we just spoke to. Okay, WhatsApp me if you need me. I'm gonna go suck down a nicotine stick. Yeah, Inquisitor right there. One I think is safest. In other words, he probably hasn't killed any. Yeah. I just realized that I may have to age restrict this video because of the torture scene. Shooting the Xenos hanging from on the walls. Yep. It's wanton violence. I may have to age restrict the video. I don't age restrict my videos unless, yeah, but language that isn't one of the offenses on YouTube. My videos only get nailed for copyright or for violence. The problem with my videos being restricted because of violence is most of my shorts are based on shooting people in the head. I think it counts because you actually it does a slow motion of the bullet entering the person's skull and then exploding out the other end. No, only my shorts focus on that, you see. My other videos don't focus on that. They're just military. My Twitch channel is age restricted. My YouTube channel is open, but not advised for children. I haven't been paying attention. No problem, Kieran. I took a short break to go have a cancer stick and make some caffeine. And Argenta's standing in the corner there. I've already had my cancer cut out. I've got a nice pretty scar on the shoulder for it. Look closely at Toriana. Some Xenos blood in there. Something lurking beneath Toriana's repentant expression, a grudge. It would seem that she was personally offended by the nightmare into which Cubus Dolphin plunged her domain, and she feels betrayed. Good for her. Ooh. Yeah, I was just about to say. Something important. I'm sleeping out of the Inquisition. Even in sleep, I hear everything. But eyes don't hear. Idiot. Rather anxious, Marius Sauerback, dressed surprisingly plainly and austerely for aristocrat of such high rank, is frowning suspiciously. came to the reception of the companion, a woman of dazzling beauty wearing a, oh my god, augmented necklace on her throat. His wife probably. Yeah. He got all cliched on us. The curious wife also charming smiles with positive customers, vitriolic tone, dark eyes brimming with curiosity. Fornication under consent of the king, huh? I think you end up with a knife in your back or in her back. I like number one. You know, Mercury is a person who killed for a woman so gorgeous. Yeah. For your beauty. But as I said, that would probably end up with a knife in her back or your back. Yep. And I think that gaudy thing on your neck's probably hiding something. That I just got hit by 2 more bots. Bloody hell. Automod's catching the messages, but damn. This guy needs to be killed. This man is nothing but scum. He's stolen from us. Yeah, but this guy was directly. I can enjoy idle diversions, but boast about your power and I like that. I like that. You may rest assured I will not linger in your domain a minute longer than etiquette dictates. Although this is the man I want to get rid of. Time to take a leave. Although I prefer company to his obsequious weasel. No, that's not nice. Weasels have got use. No, you wanted profit. They wanted profit. Verbandibus. I've only yourself to blame. Runimus. Yeah. Saintly mission in base extortion. Oh, that's actually better. That is even better. unforgivable lack of insight for an administratum clerk, but not for a rogue trader. Conserve your poisoned arrows, Incendia. I can sense a hot temper in the new blood. He just might declare warn you, and I just might support him. Yeah, considering you tried to flip and steal the whole planet from us. Whole system from us. That's actually pretty good. Jordan's face twists in a haughty grimace. I am not inclined to intoxicants of any sort, and nothing will wash away the memory of how you interfered in my plans. I promise you that. Ooh. I like it. Menagerie. Oh, speaking of yeah. I saw a mod for Cyberpunk that turns it into a Warhammer game. Oh, that was good, yeah. I only watched the first season. Yeah. Yeah. Now the problem is that the second season is supposed to be the same guy in a different body again. And he just doesn't act it well. He's just not a great actor. But it was written well. I watched the first episode of the second season and I'm like, oh my god, what is this garbage? Caligas gives you a cheerful and somewhat feral smile. As a sign of your gratitude, you could return something of mine. Oh, is it? After you stole a planet from us? Yeah, that is more iconoclast. Try and take it. Speak of salvation, you think that now footfall is safe? Yeah, the flippin' beast. Spited. Trophy from Geraint, you know, trying to get us done so you can show yourself in action, new blood. Eye of Hecate. 28 to 32, 35% armor penetration, 30% dodge reduction, 20% additional hit chance. Maximum range 36. 10. Ooh, and 10 ammo. Very nice. Very, very nice. Kill someone important with it. That would be the best show of gratitude. I believe I intend to enjoy myself to the full. Yeah, if this was Miasma Chronicles now, I'd be hitting F to try and go into ambush mode. And just draw the weapon, bang. You're in the reception already. People only just got you. Who's up the stairs? Okay, that's just. Hey, Pascal and a strange servitor are up top of the stairs. What's the strange servitor up to? Pascal greets you with a bow. Extending congratulations, Unit Ignatius von Valancius, on attaining your new legal status. The servitor standing next to you is examining you obliquely. It quite quickly looks. Ah, the servitor is aware, self-aware. Oh, bloody hell, yes. Tech Priest surveys the halls of conducting a thorough analysis. It is Nomos' new repository. Nomos, this unit identifies with Ignatius from Valancius. 2 identification complete. Introductions, 2-way information. Servitor looks at you again, no longer trying to avoid your gaze. Face is twitching. Must require communication, knowledge, movement. Oh yes. Magos Pascal compel us not to speak with anyone other than him or you. It is a disappointment, but at least we can observe. Now, if anyone else notices a flippant servitor that's aware. Numbers have changed since we last spoke to Ignatius. We are now able to conceptualize our previous experience, that of solitude, and we no longer enjoy it. I don't want to upset him. Every 15 watches are community now wants to start and spend prescribed lengths of time in calculus meditation. How the ominous Messiah has yet to bless me with an answer. All I can say is the capabilities of the entity now are extraordinary. The ship's haloid system sink beneath its touch. Nodes that have remained dead for hundreds of standard years are revivified, and long-drained mechanisms live anew. Nomos are trying. After a pause, Pascal continues. Great machines of the Imperium, once such as your ship, house a machine spirit so complex and willful that it is difficult to tell them apart from abominable intelligence. There remains a possibility that Nomos is an entity of corruption, but with every day I grow stronger in my faith that it is not so. That what we are witnessing is, in truth, Omnisci's miracle, one that is category 5 or higher. Oh, damn. Nomos of consciousness, awareness, knowledge, movement, always movement. Serve the pause briefly. We do not know what we are. We have no past. We awaken in the depths of the ship upon answering a call. Our first clear memory is the call of your blood, Ignatius von Valancius. The call and the plea for help near a place that is called the Warranty Chamber. This is not an entirety of us. This receptacle is too narrow, crude and feeble to contain our complete whole. Existence of Nomos requires a space of connections. Network. But we are able to transfer a small part of us and build a thread throwing the trail. Entering Nomos asked permission for this visit. My objective was to observe the process of integration into a servitor. Awesome. We wanted to see, observe, cognize, speak. Servitor makes a strange, wavy gesture with his hand that looks at once very human and far from anything human. We want to speak with you. Will you speak with us? Many things, happenings, events, decisions. Servitor's eyes roll in the socks, focusing on you. We have been observing you. You do things that we do not understand. We want to learn why. We remember the day when you first met you. You gave us your blood to drink. We helped you save yourself. We followed you, or our small part did, inside the silver skull. Then there was fire, and a creature of sacred hunger and dark light standing behind the curtain, behind the image, behind the semblance of Theodora. It called for you to follow. You did not listen to that which was calling from behind the curtain. You thought only about those who followed you and about the fire that could destroy those shells. In other words, how could you be so selfless? We remember the day when the star disappeared, when the dark light and the sated hunger wanted to take the world. Ryked Menoris was its name in the ship's data. You ordered that the world's heart, the old reactor, be torn apart. The fire destroyed everything, so many human shells were beginning to be saved, but the dark light retreated. Miraculous fusion reactor. Yeah. We remember another day, we awakened inside the ship, we lived in its systems. Then we tried to emerge into services like this one. Then so many of our receptacles were gathered in one place. You ordered to have them killed. You felt sad. Yeah, oh, the defective servitors, yes. This is what we have seen, among many other things. We have begun to understand. We think that we do not know everything about humans and about you, Ignatius von Valancius. We have tried analyzing shells and defining sets to their needs and fears, their simple functions, but now we think that there is more, that there is another side that we do not see, a notion that is larger than what we can compute, something that stands above fears and needs, something that drives them. We envisage this larger notion as a light, a web of light connects humans. It may seem almost invisible, ephemeral, but it grows stronger when they are threatened. This web is always on your mind. When darkness comes, you want every thread that extends from you to shine bright, so that those who follow do not lose their way. Whenever a thread breaks, it saddens you. Do Nomos understand correctly? Yes, you do understand. We knew we could understand you. Light and movement, connections and help. We are enjoying this. Perhaps because we too are connected to you. Through blood, through life. Iconoclast +5. Thank you for speaking with us. Nomos are grateful. We cannot continue moving on our own. Oh, shame. Poor Nomos. Namaste. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, considering you had to select the whole party before coming down to this party, and it's only been him the whole time, so something is definitely going to happen. Also true. Hello, Glido. Give the puppy a pet. Oh, he's let him pet before. Oh. Don't the Glido allow you to pet it once? Oh, there was this some video I watched. This guy's walking around and he sees this huge creature. I mean, it looks like a slug in the shape of a frog. And one of the guy's chatters says, "Pet it." And he walks around it and he gives him the option to pet it. He says, "Oh, look." And he hits the button to pet it and lunges forward and rips his arm off.
We have matters to discuss.
And now he's got to play the game with only one arm. Being an ass. professional bodyguard. Will my servant live?
A commendable openness to cooperation. It will be taken into account. Master Van Kellogg's has spent enough time with you. He will vouch for your words. What stands out from your recent accomplishments is the suppression of a rebellion on Janus, the battle against the archenemy's minions on Kiava Gamma, and, of course, the unusual interest the Drakari have shown in you. Then that is what we will discuss.
After saying these words, he shoots you a searching look from under his brows, like a regicide player who just made the first move and is now watching his opponent's reaction. The Death of Kings. Yeah, I started the number 2 and worked your way through.
I know it already. Even though you were quite effective at removing all evidence that could point to the blunder made by House von Valancius, it is saddening to realize that the rogue trader's connivance allowed a heretic who had been fostering a cult for years to come to power.
And one is, yeah, mea culpa.
Your humility is heartening. Rest assured, it will be noted during the investigation of your lamentable oversight.
You weren't even anywhere near there when it happened. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, the moment we found out about it, we did something. Ah, the bureaucrats. That could be some... Yeah, but I mean, he's a bureaucrat of the secret police. He's just there to cast judgment and wield power over everyone.
I cannot satisfy your curiosity without disclosing information of the utmost secrecy. I will say only this. We had the situation under control. There is a tangled knot of perilous events in progress in the Coronis expanse.
Then why blame
Plucking
you
even
for the
one
issues?
thread must be performed with great precision and caution, without any room for error. Because you do not want to know the price of such an error, or what forms it might take. Places touched by chaos must be purged with fire and condemned to oblivion. Kiava Gamma should have been bombed to dust and pronounced a forbidden world. However, you decided otherwise and restored the colony's operation. And you didn't even go to the trouble of hiding the traces of the neglect committed by your dynasty. After all, it was House von Valancius that gave Cubis Delphim so much freedom that he sank into seditious heresy. What was your rationale?
Although 5 might earn the guy's respect. That might earn the guy's respect.
I eagerly await the moment when you show me your rosette of the Holy Inquisition. Surely you have it on you.
Oh,
You
yes.
don't? How strange. I thought that such experiments were within the purview of my esteemed colleagues from the Ordo Hereticus. I hope you realize that we're talking about more than the fate of some colony. I care not for a single planet, however profitable and populous. But should corruption raise its head again on Kiava Gamma and try to spread, I will burn it away. And you will be guilty of criminal negligence.
What's the bit this guy's
And
going
a
to die
machine,
before he leaves the planet?
You destroyed it. Why? So much invaluable data lost. In Master Van Kellogg's dispatch, he reported that he made you well aware of how important that data was, and he clearly requested that you not interfere in the investigation.
And now he's complaining about not about having destroyed something. Yeah. Yep. I warned you. Yeah.
Your intentions are admirable, but your execution leaves much to be desired. Next time, entrust the task of interpreting your Emperor-given duty to the officer of the Inquisition standing beside you, or else you will find yourself owing a great deal more than your duty.
Yeah.
Yes, the enmity between you is a known fact. But there is another way to look at it. On Veabos 6, you met the Archon of a mighty cabal, whose presence there seems strange to begin with, and lived. You subsequently encountered a number of her closest henchmen. Yet, again, you survived. Your capital fell victim to a nefarious attack. But even this time,
What's he saying you're working with them?
daggers missed your heart. Such
I
remarkable
think he's implying
luck.
something.
To be a personal enemy of such an influential Xenos, to have been attacked so many times and yet make it out alive. So remarkable that one has to wonder, am I watching a spectacle? Could all these thrilling massacres be an alibi of sorts, meant to establish you once and for all as an enemy of the Xenos and never their ally or even their agent? So you already think you're cut from the same cloth as St. Drusus, do you? Ambitious? I'll make note of it.
Cut as short as possible.
Far from it, my dear. The
Ah,
questions are manifold. How did you manage to survive the battle that claimed the life of Theodora, who was so much more experienced and skilled than you? Is it a coincidence that you and you alone then made
He
it out of
wasn't
the trap
expecting
on
a
right-hand
backstab.
Minoris? How much truth is there in the rumors being spread by the heretic Kunrad Voitvia about you?
He's a heretic.
Was it virtuous of you to allow the warp-stricken Voidsmen to join your crew? The ones who served on the ship that was turned into a trap for you by Kunrad Voigtveer? Isn't it
Damn.
possible that they were part of the blight he had sown?
Are you a Xenos in disguise, fighting to destroy the universe of man?
The very existence of these questions would have made many of my colleagues doubt the quality of your character, but it won't in this case. The Inquisition, which I represent, is willing to show extraordinary faith in your person. For the sake of our invaluable partnership, I'm going to ignore any minor liberties that you, esteemed rogue trader, may have afforded yourself or may again in the future. I hope you appreciate the generosity of this offer, as your predecessor once did.
Probably not. But you do have the right, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll find out what it's all about.
I make no deals, and Emperor forbid that I give you orders.
Yeah.
That would mean infringing on your
He's just admitting that
privileges.
he can't.
I'm
Yeah.
merely offering well-meaning recommendations and expecting that when the Expanse finds itself in danger, you will break away from your own affairs to heed them.
Have been doing so.
As
He's not willing to
proof of
scratch
the
your back.
seriousness of my hopes for you,
He just wants you to scratch
I
his
can assign Heinrichs as your
and give him a
escort.
hand job.
He is my best agent, and I would not offer his company to anyone but my most trusted ally.
No, thank you. Take the spy back. He's a pain in the ass. Yeah. I don't like him at all.
Then Master Van Kellogg's will be recalled to my retinue. I have much work for you, Heinrichs.
Heinrichs, not Heinrichs. You're just a passionate nod. You're an ass, dude. What do you expect to happen?
My favor takes other forms as well. I seem to remember that your exalted aristocrats presented you with many gifts. It would be rude of me not. Please accept this gift as a sign of my favor. In an hour
the
of
offering?
need, give it to any faithful servant of the Emperor, and the Inquisition will come to your aid.
But you've just given it to a...
The color
faithful servant of the
indicates
Emperor.
how close the bearer is to the Lord Inquisitor. Scarlet means that you have shed your blood for the good of the Imperium, and therefore you deserve to have his servants shed their blood for you.
If you want me as your ally, you can request an audience and repeat everything you just said in public. Damn. Plus 25 persuasion. Persuasion divided by 7, 10 pins. I won't go, I'm not going 3.
I am glad to hear it. Your oath has been heard and added to the record.
Except you don't have a servitor
Here
around
is
to
where
add it to
we
the record.
part.
As
My shuttle is waiting. It is time for me to return to my watch, for you to sleep, and for your servant to wake up until next we meet.
Farewell.
goodbye. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on your way out. And the end of the ceremony.
The rise of the rogue trader Air restored a tenuous equilibrium to the Fon Valancius Protectorate. For a time, threats subsided, activity returned to trade routes, and reclaimed worlds began to heal.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lift. Isn't it sad that the word describing the condition has got an S in it? It's just cruel.
The new Lord Captain's subjects praised the God
Yeah,
Emperor
and the
their
word
leader
describing fear of long
wholeheartedly,
words is one of the longest words in the English language.
for none knew what fate might await them.
Yeah. I mean, he often said, "I'll have to say this, I have to say that," and we were okay with it. But look for a cache in old tunnels. Gifts from your loyal subjects. High nobility of Dogonus. Goes without saying that every living soul in your protectorate is blessed to serve your lordship faithfully and wholeheartedly. However, this humble guest is meant to token of deepest appreciation in managing families. Cutlery. Goga. And mechanics creations. In other words, get footfall as fast as possible. I think they're going to fight over footfall. Lastly, Betsinas. She had the audacity to defile the rogue trader's palace. A personal meeting in your private chambers. Where's this gonna go? Now, take another short break. And we're back. think we should make a mission of it. At least we don't have that flippin' Inquisitor staring over our shoulder now to say anything about us working with him. Oh, nice. No contracts available. We've still got a ton of rumors. Yeah. Choose characters and play the game together. Pikachu, I choose you. Sorry. Da 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 da. Yeah. Can you imagine going on this mission with Heinrich staring over our shoulder? Yeah, I'm sorry, I would have got rid of him much sooner if we were allowed to. Yeah. Doesn't look like he left his stuff. And don't forget that rifle. That Battle Angel looks pretty impressive. We only need another 1,000 to get to the next level. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh, very close to the next level though. Heavy Xenomesh. %60 armor. Armor deflection 5. Which is that? Oh, not often. I mean, I like her, but I didn't put much effort into creating, setting up her abilities. Yeah. I mean, playing once Pascal became an option, the luster of playing with two psychers wore off fast. Anyway, I prefer the banter between Pascal and Adira, but we need to get to footfall. Pilium Solitus, the Toribum Maledicta, and then Atlas Reach. Visitors. Although one of those jumps is red. Pretty. Wow, you actually bowed to them. Oh, they're clapping hands. Your Lordship. Lower deck rebel. Everyone wants to serve under your command. There's no entered volunteers. So the other day we were clearing out an abandoned sector for new living quarters. We found a forgotten vault right in the bulge of the ship, literally beneath our feet. Well, it turned out the vault had some centuries-old weapons in it. They look a bit odd, but they're powerful for sure. The good tech priest helped with the assembly and consecration of weapons, and now you can strike down enemies with even greater might. Nice. Your Lordship, apart from the weapons, the crew has sent one more to the bridge, the token of eternal gratitude. A most ancient mechanism, which our tech priests have dubbed the Celestium Observatorum. Alas, machine spirit refuses to heed their rights, which makes it device more symbolic. That can go to Nomus. That Nomus can awaken it. Yeah, but I mean, Nomus will be able to wake it. I say heavy weapons. Oh, nice. Stop. Strange Suta. What have you been doing, Nomus? Nomus are not in a cogitator or in a sitter. We cannot say where we are, but I exist inside the existing ship for now. The servant and the cogitator are only external interfaces, shells, like humans and their bodies. Nomus signed for a long time as I'm mulling over your words. We do not know what we are, but the ship is not us. The ship is our cradle. We may rise from it one day. We would like that. No, there are shells. The rasping voice sounds adamant. A human's existence is more than the existence of a shell. That is obvious to us. There's always something more, something that simmers and shines, for which the dark light and wicked hunger are always reaching. Yeah, although he hasn't figured that out yet. Cybergod will go his treacherous walk away from the cogitator. It would be really interesting to play as Nomus. Nomus and the tech priest side by side. Let's go a furrow in it. Let's go a fault in it. Someone's gonna chop on that. Hey, nothing happened. Impressive. Scan. Enemies of humanity being spotted aboard the ship. Oh, fuck. Hey, we can go fight again. Threes of resources we don't have. Cargo, 100%. Okay, let's go party. Oh, I was gonna say take our deer out. Because if we're going up against walk beasts and we don't have Heinrichs to suck up, we haven't got Heinrichs to suck up all the void. Yeah, but not by much. And I keep forgetting about it. Don't step in the fire. Don't step in the fire. Ooh, you stupid. Step out to the fire. Damn you. The toaster stepped into the toaster. There's a bloodletter right there. Right next to an explosive. Yeah, this one's right next to an explosive barrel. Hasn't this started the... We got... Oh, it damaged him. Okay, Adira, we want you to have a view of things, but not be in a explosive area. So I'm gonna put Adira there. Where's my tech beast? I will start you right in the middle because you can reach anywhere you want to go, when you want to go. Please put your shooters in a nice boxy like area so that I can target it easily. Well, if you want a Adira spot, let me know. Now I can move Adira back. Yes, and Pascal can run to there, and he 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 can run to... Hey, he can even run back out again. Okay, where are we putting our shooter box? There's Abatal and Corin right there. All of us in the shooter box. We'll give that the overwhelming strategy.
Anything else?
Where am I going to put? I'm going to put the combat box, the front line down the bottom of the stairs, on top of the big guy and his two companions.
What? Was that you? Or?
Yep, and I'll make that the kill zone. And I will give
No can do.
I thought I could see you from there. Damn it. You behind the pillar. Damn it. I thought I had the perfect vantage point there of the whole field. Okay, where am I gonna... I'm putting this bloodletter in the rear zone to penalize him a bit. Okay, let's do this.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
There we go. Apple it. Be safe. Oops. Okay. So I'm not going to do any more of that then. And I will analyze. Yeah, I'm not going to use a scream or a, because that's got retransmission. And I'm not going to use fire because that breaks the veil. Yeah, I'm looking to see if I've got an ability here that will. Yeah. Okay, exposed weakness has got retransmission. Yep. Which means I'm exposing the weakness on that big guy, so it should bounce to his buddies, and that's her done. Okay, looks like I've got some time to go pour myself something to drink. I'm gonna grab myself some Fanta.
A new note in discordant melody. A predictable downfall.
Just a
bonus. Oh Jesus, more guys way back there. Yeah, the big guy's being exposed, so he's going to take punishment. Oh, and yeah, and yeah, I was gonna say he's got a penalty on him because of her that thing that ensures armor drop and dodge reduction and things.
Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Oh, and of course they were in the kill box. Another one behind you. Looks like he might have a gun, so if you get up close to him, you won't be able to shoot. No, wrong way. Yeah, Ignatius has got an ability that he can ignore fire damage, so that bomb did nothing to him. Hit that 90-hour life? No. I haven't done that since I was a kiddie. And that is many years in the past.
I serve
you could hypnotize the world, what would you do? Ooh.
I bring ruin.
I'd make myself comfortable. Nice. I just want multi-gigabit fiber. Okay, are there any more up there? No. Damn, you haven't left me much. Okay, I'll go get this guy.
Explorers know one route. Forward. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
He didn't die? How the hell did that happen?
My vow is to serve.
Carnival of Misery. Oh no. Yeah, but that's not worth it. And then dismantling attack also wouldn't be worthwhile on this guy.
Running by Derek override.
Out of my way!
Block miss. I think the only person I've got a chance of hitting is Adira, and she's well out of the. Oh, actually hit 6 damage. Apple's burning. Oh no. He's burning for 0. Oh no. Clever. Oops. He actually survived. But I think he's burning. Or is he bleeding? He had a fresh injury at any rate.
No! My ears are ringing.
He didn't make it. You know what? I just realized. If I did that guy with a terror fire, you'll probably run into that fire and burn to death instantly. Rather than having to bleed to death. Hey, who do you think? There's a guy on the side of the stairs that's got it before you go up the stairs. Oh, okay. So you did see him.
I took care of this one.
Damn it, I was hoping to beat you upstairs, but it doesn't look like I'm going to.
Reduced to dust.
And one on the other side of the pillar.
One fewer target.
You should stop behind him. Ah, you hit your own car. What you doing that for, Scotty? You just hit Iggy. Yeah, that deal damage. Oops. That's what I'm saying. You should stop behind the car. Which one are you going for? Ah, okay.
Flames! Another one.
I love it. Flames!
Another one is
Another one. Shattered. Yep. Again. We're getting too good at this. Okay. More. We're getting more cargo weapons.
I serve the dynasty.
Not seeing anything at all. Don't step into the fire this time.
Something ominous lurks
Good
ahead.
robot. Ah, shit. Something ominous lurks ahead. Okay, that was just a saying. It wasn't anything actually there. And then she was talking about Cabela. Because I reckon she's ominous. Nice look at the signal. My team could have been faced with a new threat, scavengers like pirates or something worse if they were taken prisoner. Something could be either fear or anger. Anger or fear, my apologies. I've got dyslexic there. Travel to the Atlas system, explore the Atlas Reach system. And some asteroids. Oh jeez. There's this thing I saw the other day, these guys racing sperm cells. They were racing sperm cells. It was ridiculous. Why'd you go around those asteroids and things? No resources. Just an already explored. Rocky! Adamantine. No extractium. We have to wait for next cycle. Yeah, Atlas. An asteroid field. Only the road trader. Yeah. Cargo plasma batteries have been created. Capacity 0. Daycares. I think they're called evening cares and night cares babysitters. A void ship is passed through a cloud of cosmic dust of unknown origin. Unfortunately, dust particles was covered in the icy shell is broken the thick sheet on the void ship's hull. Lovely. Down to chaos. And she needs to be leveled up. We're going against Aldari. Drop Adira, I'll take her in. Yeah. Drop Adira, I'll take Irilit. And Pascal. Just because he actually gives me a chance to actually fight. Because he can get across the room faster than you can sometimes. How do I get the contracts? Damn it, level! Oh, I haven't got control over, that's why. For some reason, as I clicked on her, it brought up the contract screen. Desynchronized! Desync! Desync! Wasn't there a song about synchronize on my left? What? Scotty, I've got 190,000 channel points on your stream. I've never spent any of them. And I watch almost every one of your streams. From start to finish. I can message effects, gigantify an emote, and do on-screen celebration. No, unfortunately, he's only got. Ooh. I wonder if I can use those in Scotty's stream. No, I have to buy up to 100 bits. Damn it. I tried to use an emote from someone else's stream. Wouldn't let me. Yeah, let me level it up first. Okay. Save first. Okay, I need to. Let's see. Assassin, bounty hunter, grand strategist, executioner, overseer. She can't go overseer. So I guess we're going assassin. Or should I? Back. And Pascal's an executioner. Yeah. So go with assassin or bounty hunter. Execution, you say? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Assassin or bounty hunter. Bounty hunter appears to be the critical hits and things. Show their bodies. Yeah, let's go that way. Shit, that's a lot of upgrades to do. I think I'm just gonna go through them in order as they're recommended. She had to take a feature to be able to use Drukhari weapons. Yeah, but I mean, it should be flipping innate for them. Let's go perception. Pierce the armor. Cull the bold. Hunting surge. Demolition. No, let's go with awareness. Ballistic skill. Deadly accuracy. Critical chain. I know that one wasn't one of the recommendeds, but well done. Prior to all attacks, plus movement, 3 charges, 300% damage. Let's go with that one. Okay, heart and concentration. Let's go athletics this time. Go agility there. Path of the outcasts. Finesse. Oh, that's for melee weapons. Okay, so we'll go that one. Piercing shot. Share the spoils. Let's go with agility. No, not doing demolition. Withdrawal. Penetrating sight. Well then, let's go for the 300%. Oh, that's done. Okay, exemplar quickly. Critical velocity. Oh, deadly aim. Prescient sight. That's it. She's done. You can save again. Oh, yes. Equipment. That would come in handy. She's currently just got an Eldari long rifle. Yep. Stop in the same order. Drukhari equipment, Eldari equipment. That's a precision. Why can't she use that? Okay, Science of Shell, 2930, 200 with less loop upper rifle. It looks quite cool. Action breath. Wondrous portent. Dreams Infinity. Oh, that's such a low power. Yenriath. 25 to 35. So potentially more damage. But dodge. Yeah. Which might come in handy against in this situation. Probably. What do you think? Oh, I'll put that in the other hand so I can swap between the two as needed. Oh man. Damn, we don't have anything that will work with her. There's nothing here that she can use. Oops. Okay. While you do that, I will look at where's this 15s? Logic. Whenever we're kills the top of single range attack for some combat. Put that on. Less bolter casing, single attack bolter weapons. There we go. Now we need items. Blood drinker. Whenever the worm melee attack. Vigilance for wing. Fire a melter shot once per combat. That sounds interesting. Marvelous combat weapon form. Inferno pistol shot. How's that? She's got 2 rings that act as guns. Yeah, but it could come in handy. Okay, what's that? Gloves of unbearable torment. 15. Which wood? Where do you see that? Yeah. I see a target designator. Enema. That didn't work. Unsleeping eye. Target designator. Whenever wearer hits an enemy with dry shot, it reduces enemies deflection by -1 and applies +1 exploit. Oh my god. That's actually not bad. Enemy finder. There we go. Okay, so given her the target designator and enemy finder. Then we don't have any grenades left. Oh wait, no, we don't have any enemy grenades. Operator's gloves. Snipe. Ooh. Cassican, you say? Okay. Boots. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Bladed boots. Yield. Deathward. Disciples. Okay. +14 dodge against enemies under the effect of exposed weakness. 15% dodge reduction bonus for attacks with melee weapons. Yeah. I'll go for disciple boots. Zealot cloak. Plus 10% damage with the area attacks. That doesn't help. Why am I not seeing the camo cloak here? I'm not seeing a camouflage cloak. I know, I just searched. I'm seeing Blessed Cape, Embroidered Cloak, Rogue Trader's Cloak, Mantle of Heroism, Zealot's Cloak, Saturated Cape, Cloak of Retribution, Dimensional Cloak, and Distraction Cape. Oh wait, there, it's further down, but why didn't that shop when I searched? Strange. It's looking, yeah. Let's give her a couple of crack grenades. Okay, only light one. Eldari plasma grenades. And let's give her a medikit, just in case. She is ready to go. You gonna save Scotty? Okay, but my guess it's 11:30 on your guys' side already. Yeah, I think so. The lanky, haggard looking officer with sunken cheeks stops shivering like a leaf in the wind. One key. Answer me, have you seen others like me in the system? If you have, tell me where, when, and under what circumstances your paths crossed and diverged afterward. The officer's eyes widen in the sight of you. Let his face grows even paler, and before his lips moving, a whisper held out a response. Pain. Oh jeez, they were tortured. Officer Swaz gives you strange looking. Emperor, forgive me. Yep, it looks like it's just as well I didn't bring Adira. Oh no. What they stop all of us. Back in again. Cass is back, Cass is back, Cass is back. Got all of us in one go. That's not nice. Are we prisoners now? Trader. You're able to rise from the pain next to his belly, able to breathe the word. To serve my king, promise you with their precious craft boards about. And say you will, I'll take care of them. The interior flesh has betrayed me. Even Pascal's suffering from it. You must banish it poorly, iron monkey. No matter as captive, you learn how to apply the ox thoughts, make you feel the thoughts of betrayal. And I just flippin' leveled it up and stuff. After we've given her all the cool shit. Respond me, monkey. I've heard the pleas of millions and curse of billions. Joins. Are you enjoying the sensation? I had this poison made for you. Who could have thought that a monkey would one day earn such honor, a special gift from a Dracon? But you're suffering the sense these close to you. I knew the taste would be exquisite without add the touch of Jakari's stand for extracting anguish. Yeah, however, will be time for that later. No matter how I wish to play with you one after another, I need you for a purpose, Rogue. Komara waits you, all of you. Mandrakes, take them, leave none behind. Iron Monkey. What a nickname. What a name for a band. Iron Monkey. Yep, we actually had a bar here in PE called Brass Monkey. Kieran says, all I know is I'm ready to trade some rogues. You're awake, monkey. Marazai's voice is sickeningly sweet. He's looking at you with idle interest, rolling a soft and milky-colored object from one end to the other. Our toxin master spared no efforts to drag you out to the induced stream. I must commend the Nightmare Weavers. The emanations of fear you exude in your delirium are worthy of the highest praise. However, it is time that to finish what we brought here for. It is time to work for the good of the Cabal, rogue trader. I do not know, rogue trader. Perhaps they are exuding suffering in one of the choirs of pain and torment. Perhaps they are rotting one of the vats on the tiers below. I care little for their fate. As for your little friend from the craft world, oh, you are going to meet her soon. I bet you can't wait to look into the eyes of the one who brought you to me, can you? Or he's making it seem that way. A good question, Rogue Trader. You are my tool, you see, a sharp and narrow scalpel that I will use to cut away the fishing boil in the body of my cabal. I spared no effort to set up his performance, the witnesses, the spies, the agents, and a small bargain to guarantee the results. All that is required of you is that you quietly play a part. I will even go so far as to put you in your native surroundings, in a manner of speaking. But if I see you stepping out of your role, I'll make sure that you bitterly regret it. How about we make do without roles and posturing? There's still a chance to strike a deal. I might be able to play my role better if I actually knew what it was. Marazai is silent for a few moments, playing with the mysterious object in his hand. You, monkey, hate creatures alien to your kind, and his hatred is fueled by primal fear and awareness of your insignificance. To us, your cattle exists to be butchered and to entertain us. Sometimes we use you in our little games, but to involve you filthy brutes in the politics of Kamara, let alone infuse between the cabals, there are a few worse ways to bring dishonor to oneself and one's cabal. Then why are you doing it? From the first day I saw you, I knew you were being controlled by another hand, far too experienced and inflexible to belong to another monkey. You stayed ahead of me and Tazara, anticipated our moves, fought back with surprising skill, and I can guess, no, I know exactly how you were able to know so much. Only one creature was sufficiently aware of our tactics and raid plans. You will help me expose her and restore the reaving tempest to its former favor. Idiot. Persuasion succeeded. Something about the tone of the voice makes Marazai freeze and then come closer and lean almost into your face. His black eyes greedily devour your slightest movement and his voice drops a mocking whisper. Very well, I am listening, monkey. Strike the Xenos in the fade. The thin fingers the Kabbalite's glove clutch at your face, the claws leaving deep scratches in your cheeks and forehead. Edge of razor-sharp blade pressed at your throat. Marazai furiously hisses something incomprehensible, but then he releases his grip, suppressing his desire to kill you on the spot in an enormous effort of power. The Drukari gestures to one of the shadows near you and your head is forced backwards. Marazai brings the hand holding the strange object closer. You manage to make out translucent, glossy skin, bluish pulsating organs beneath, and a little head with serrated jaws, before the Drukari pushes the lava into your face. You. Garous test succeeded. Sensing warmth, the creature springs into motion a moment later. As it blindly pokes at your skin, it discovers your nostrils and rushes forward, stretching the skin and tearing through the mucous membrane. Unbearable pain overwhelms you as the lava begins to force its way through the soft tissue and cartilage, each of its movements causing a crunching noise to reverberate through your skull. The creature greedily bites into flesh and moves ever upward, past the bridge of your nose, past your eyes, and then something alien invades your consciousness. You. Darkness clouds your vision, but the sensation of an alien presence does not relent. Something both primitive and stupid in its stubborn effort is rummaging through your mind, chewing through thoughts and changing them. You gather whatever remains of your plan, desperately hold on to the part of your consciousness that is not yet caved to the invading power. A prick of surprise, a burst of disappointment. The spell takes hold of your weakened self, but part of it still belongs to you and is ready to fight back. A stray light dawns the edge of your perception. Interesting. Okay.
You
have disappointed us, rogue trader von Valancius.
I thought it was, well, in this scenario, I thought, in your head. Yeah. And then we can leave it there for tonight, I think. Well, in your head anyway. Oh. Well, tonight has been interesting. It's been 20 bans, lots of combat, plenty of deaths, and some interesting characters running around. Some enjoyable experiences, some not so enjoyable. On Kick, I think so. On YouTube, it would be actually, even on YouTube it would have counted because they interacted with the channel. Yep. Anyway, we will be back tomorrow with Gloomhaven, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Are we playing Gloomhaven tomorrow? Well, later today. And before that, I will be playing Miasma Chronicles in my early session. So I'll see my viewers there. Don't forget to hit subscribe or follow. Don't forget I've got memberships over on YouTube, so you can join me there if you'd like and almost buy me a cup of coffee. And we will see you soon. Take care out there.
Right. Guys, I'll check you later on then, alright? Cheers. Right.
Bye.